If you've ever tried to lose weight quickly, you already know the frustration. You cut random foods, you try eating less, you follow whatever diet is trending, and still the scale barely moves. The truth is, most people don't fail because they're not trying, they fail because they're guessing. And you cannot guess your way to fat loss. Before you lose a single pound, you must know one thing: how much fuel your body is burning every day. Only then can you decide how many calories you need to cut so your body is forced to use stored fat for energy. And that's when real weight loss starts. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to calculate those numbers the right way. To understand why this works, let's look at what actually happens inside your body. Every time you eat, your body breaks that food down into energy, measured in calories. Your body uses these calories for everything: walking, breathing, digesting, moving, and even sleeping. Your body is always burning calories even when you're completely still. The number of calories you burn each day depends on your age, weight, height, and activity level. If you eat more calories than you burn, the extra energy doesn't disappear, it gets stored as fat. Do this daily for weeks and you gain weight. Do it for months and you gain even more. If you eat fewer calories than you burn, your body pulls energy from your fat stores, which is how fat loss happens. Simply put, burn more than you eat leads to fat loss, eat more than you burn leads to fat gain. No guessing, no magic, just biology. The reason a calorie deficit works is because fat is a form of stored energy. 1 pound of fat holds about 3,500 calories. That means if you create a deficit of 500 calories a day for 1 week, you created a total deficit of 3,500, and your body will pull roughly 1 pound of fat from storage. The math is extremely simple, and the more you trust it, the easier everything becomes. Now that you understand the science, let's calculate your own deficit, how many calories you need to cut to lose fat or weight. First, we need your BMR, basal metabolic rate. Think of BMR as the calories your body burns doing nothing, just to keep you alive, heart beating, breathing, staying warm. Even if you were asleep all day, your body still needs these calories. You can calculate BMR using the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation, which is the most accurate standard we have for everyday people, or you can use any trusted online calculator. To calculate your BMR, go to calculator.net, navigate to the Health and Fitness section, and select the BMR calculator. The calculator will ask you for some basic information, like your age, gender, weight, and height. Enter these details and click Calculate, and it will instantly show your BMR in calories. These are the calories your body burns for essential functions. But in real life, you walk, work, cook, talk, stand, and exercise. All of this burns more energy. To find how many calories you actually burn in a full day, you multiply your BMR by an activity factor. If you live a very sedentary lifestyle, mostly sitting, little movement, multiply your BMR by 1.2. If you have a highly active lifestyle, like a labor-intensive job or daily intense training, multiply your BMR by 1.9 or more. The higher your activity level, the more calories your body burns each day. This number gives you your TDEE, total daily energy expenditure, the total calories your body needs to maintain its current weight based on how active you are. Most beginners overestimate how active they are. For the first 4 weeks, choose sedentary or lightly active. This prevents you from eating more calories than you actually burn. Once you apply the correct multiplier, you have your TDEE. From here, the deficit is easy. If your TDEE is, for example, 2,200 calories, and you want to lose 1 pound per week, you subtract 500 and eat around 1,700. If you want faster results, you can create a deficit of 750 to 1,000 calories for 2 pounds per week. But there is a limit. Never drop below a 1,000 calorie deficit, and avoid eating below 1,200 calories for women or 1,500 calories for men without medical supervision. Going too low can cause your body to break down muscle and drastically slow your energy expenditure. A proper deficit should make you feel slightly hungry, not destroyed, not exhausted. Once the numbers are set, the real question is, how do you actually eat in a way that makes this doable? The first rule is protein. Hitting enough protein each day protects your muscle while you're losing fat, and it naturally reduces your hunger. Aim for roughly 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of your body weight. When you hit this target, everything becomes easier. Cravings go down, energy goes up, and you stay full longer. The second rule is accuracy. Humans are terrible at estimating portion sizes. We almost always underestimate how many calories we're eating. That's why for the first 4 weeks, a food scale and a tracking app are non-negotiable. Not forever, just long enough to train your eyes and your brain to understand real portions. But even if you do everything correctly, weight loss doesn't happen in a straight line. As you lose fat, your body becomes smaller, and a smaller body burns fewer calories. This is why weight loss slows down. This is called metabolic adaptation, and it's completely normal. The solution is simple. Every time you lose around 10 pounds, recalculate your TDEE. As your body changes, your numbers must change with it. This keeps the progress going without hitting frustrating plateaus. And that's it. The complete system to calculate your calories, create a safe deficit, and lose fat without starving or guessing. Remember, track your food, hit your protein, and adjust your numbers as your body changes. Follow this consistently, and the results will come. If you found this guide helpful, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more science-backed health content.